Well, good. Oh, good job. I posted it, stopped it right before an ad. Morning, everybody. Welcome to BlueSync. Welcome to the first BlueSync of 2019. This one's going to be great, and they're only going to get better from here. So thank you guys for all joining us today. This is JD, if you couldn't tell, coming at you live. So we're going to have a pretty short and succinct little BlueSync today. I got one little announcement, and then the thing I want to show you guys. So what I want to show you guys today is I get a lot of questions about likes on a page, how to measure those, how to look at those, stuff like that. And I'm going to show you guys quick a way to track how many likes you have on your page and how long it's been since you've had them. But I also will probably be doing more videos coming soon about content and about how to drive likes. Because I've gotten that question a weird amount the past couple, probably months is how do I get more likes? How do I get more likes? And I think sometimes that desire is misplaced, but we'll get to that later. So what I want to show you guys is, like I said, show you some of these insights and how you can track some of your likes. So when you're on the business manager, as we are right now, I'm using the Holland page as an example. Across the top, you got page, ad center, inbox, etc. What you want to do is click on the insights tab right here across this top bar. Now, I believe I've showed you guys these insights before on a kind of general scale. You can see a lot here. You can see the page views, and they kind of give you an overview of actions on the page. Now, one of the main two things I want to focus on today to show you guys is make sure you know what your timeline is that you're working with here. So you're looking at all these stats here, but what are they for? They're for the last 7 days. So the results are from January 27th through yesterday, January 2nd. Now you can tell from the way it's blue and that the little hand pops up. If you click on this, you can do for this page summary, you can do yesterday, last 7 days, or last 28 days. But for the rest of them, you'll actually be able to make custom reports or custom timelines for it. So for the likes specifically, what you're going to do is just over here on the left, you're going to click on the likes tab. It's the fourth one, one, two, three. Yeah, the fourth one for me. Excuse me. And while it loads, you'll see a bunch of stuff here. You'll see total page likes as of today. One thing that I really like to do is that you can see the net likes. So again, when you look up here, you can see the start and the end date that they're giving us right now is about a month from December 6th till today. What's fun for me is you can see not only the net likes. So obviously on this day we got 3 new likes, but you can also see the net dislikes, or not dislikes, but unlikes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So we're still on the positive for December, but it's interesting that you can always see people, not the specific people, of course, but when people have unliked your page. You can scroll down a little bit and see where they happened. So your page, news feed, and those are going to be the main two that you're going to see. Obviously, your page and then the news feed. So news feed would be posts, ads, and stuff like that. Um, Page suggestions are where it says you might also like this sort of page, but it's mainly going to be your. You can see over here a little description. So what I want to show you is when you go up to the top here. I had a manager ask me recently who took over a year or two ago. Is there any way to see when or how many likes the page has grown since I took over the office, just as sort of a benchmark? And yeah, so basically what you'll do is you'll just go to the top right here where it says start. You'll pick a start date, and you can either scroll back like this, or I'm pretty sure you can just type it. Yeah, you can just go back and say I want it to do from January/1/2016, and then click on that, and you'll be able to see the growth of the bar here. So, oh, that didn't even take. Of course it didn't. 1-1-2017, and then the end date being today, January 3rd. We'll just do January 1st. So now we've got about a 2-year date range, and you can see this how substantial that has grown over the past 2 years. So you'll be able to pick, like I said, from January 1st, you'll see where it is, and you can see the growth there. Like I said, for me, this is always really fun to look at these. You can see that we obviously have far more likes than we do unlikes, which means the page is growing. But you can use these for reports, again, to show, we've talked about this before on a BlueSync, but it's really important to show your agents and show your office the value of what we're doing on our office pages. I don't think we communicate that as well as we could, and that's one thing I really want to change. So make sure during your sales meetings, either you as the ASC or your manager takes even 30 seconds to give an update on what we're doing, because we all have a lot of agents who might not buy into the whole online stuff yet, and how can we expect them to appreciate it or see the value in it if we're not communicating that value to them. So make sure that you're running reports like this. And when I say reports, I mean just stats. You can beauty them up however you want. But yeah, so this is one of those ways you can show people, whether that's your manager or your agents, the value of what you're doing, and you can see you can see your reach grow from 489 people last January to 1,030 people, 1,029 people at the end of 2018. One thing that I've noticed with that reach, with that page size growing, our regular posts, our organic posts, get a lot more interaction than they used to. And speaking of, again, we can look at promotions here as well under the insights and make sure you see a big breakdown of what's happening on your page, the ads you're spending, how they're doing, and stuff like that. So again, make sure you're going into these insights, because all these results, all these analytics are useless if we don't use them. Okay, so make sure you get into those as we go. Now, does anybody have any questions on these insights and stuff, or on the page likes or anything like that? And while you do, I'm gonna sort of get up the next thing, a really short, quick little thing. But coming in, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to just let you guys know that I've had a lot of requests for, and I know that there have been a lot of requests. Oh, look, it's already there. Look at that right here. The Schmidt family of companies directory is now in Online Office. You can go to the Michigan tab, Ohio tab, Florida, whichever tab you want, and there is now there, or Megan is in the process of uploading them probably as we speak, if we're being honest, because she's so fast on these things. This is only happening this morning. So you can now click on that and be brought to a directory of the company and who to contact. You can go through, I'm just gonna scroll through it quickly. And again, this will be a living, breathing document that we can update. You can see your leadership team right there on the front. Go to the next side, you can see your marketing team and accounting, human resources team, and then relocation referrals, and then boom, we go into the offices here. You have breakdowns and contacts for every office in every state across the region, again with the leadership at the top. So this is something that we've had a lot of requests for over the past few months, and we're really happy to deliver it. And now, like I said, this is a living, breathing document, so we will update it as we go. But this is the first go at it, and we hope you guys find a lot of use to that, because part of the beauty of being part of the Schmidt family of companies is that we have offices across all of these regions, and we get to work with each other and communicate and help each other out in whatever way we need. So that just about does it for me today. Again, no questions are really rolling in. I know it was pretty straightforward today. But from my end, my 2 cents, I'm saying with 2019 starting fresh, let's make sure that we are really pushing these new fronts hard. A lot of you guys had done some amazing stuff online over the past few months, and I want to make sure we keep that going through this year. So like I said, if you haven't talked to your managers yet in the past few weeks, make sure to get with them and talk with them about what you're doing online, what you need from them. And of course, as always, feel free to reach out to me for anything you guys need. So like I said, just a review, showed you guys how to go to Insights. And then from here, click on the left-hand bar over here, the Likes tab, and you can generate reports, generate stats on how much your page has grown. By one day, by a week, by a month. You can pick whatever timeline you want. And then the other thing I showed you is that as of right now, Megan is uploading the Schmidt family of companies directory to our Schmidt resources under every locations tab. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for being here and for paying attention, hopefully. If you have any questions, excuse me, as always, reach out. Otherwise, have a great rest of your first week back, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you.